Imagine being kidnapped by pirates, then laughing because they weren't charging enough money for your ransom, or walking into a Roman arena only to watch full-sized warships battle where gladiators normally fought. Ancient Rome wasn't just powerful, it was unbelievably bizarre. Here are 5 ancient Rome facts that sound completely fake, but are absolutely true. Long before Julius Caesar conquered Gaul or crossed the Rubicon, he found himself captured by pirates while sailing across the Aegean Sea. The pirates demanded a ransom of 20 talents of silver. Caesar laughed. According to Plutarch, he told them they clearly didn't know who they had captured and insisted they demand 50 talents instead. While waiting for the money to arrive, Caesar behaved as though he were their commander instead of their prisoner. He joined their games, criticized their poetry, demanded silence when he wanted to sleep, and repeatedly joked that once he was free, he would hunt them down and crucify them. The pirates thought he was entertaining. They shouldn't have. As soon as Caesar was released, he raised a small fleet, tracked the pirates down, captured every one of them, and carried out exactly what he had promised. Years later, the man the pirates underestimated would become one of history's greatest military leaders. Roman Emperor Caligula's favorite horse was named Incitatus. According to ancient writers, the horse lived a life most Romans could only dream of. It supposedly slept in a marble stable, ate from an ivory feeding trough, wore jeweled decorations, and had servants assigned exclusively to care for it. Then came the most unbelievable claim. Ancient historians wrote that Caligula intended to make Incitatus a Roman consul, one of the highest political offices in the empire. Modern historians debate whether he genuinely intended this or whether the story was meant as a deliberate insult toward the Roman Senate. Either way, the story survived for nearly 2,000 years because it perfectly symbolized Caligula's unpredictable rule. Whether literal or symbolic, it remains one of the most famous tales from ancient Rome. Luxury reached extraordinary levels under Emperor Nero. His enormous golden house stretched across large sections of Rome after the Great Fire. Ancient historian Suetonius described one dining room as constantly rotating, designed to imitate the movement of the heavens. Imagine eating dinner while the entire room slowly turned around you. The ceiling reportedly contained hidden panels that released flower petals and perfume onto guests during lavish banquets. For centuries, many believed these stories were exaggerated. Then archaeologists uncovered remains of sophisticated rotating foundations beneath Nero's palace, suggesting the ancient descriptions may have been based on genuine engineering innovations. Rome may have built one of history's first rotating dining rooms. Today, the Colosseum is remembered for gladiators. But during its earliest years, spectators may have witnessed something even more incredible. Ancient writers described the arena being flooded to stage mock naval battles, known as naumachii. Instead of swordsmen fighting on sand, ships maneuvered across the water before tens of thousands of cheering spectators. Exactly how these spectacles worked is still debated by historians, especially after the underground chambers were built beneath the arena. However, ancient accounts agree that Rome staged astonishing water spectacles to demonstrate its engineering power and entertain the public on an unimaginable scale. The strangest Roman hygiene product wasn't perfume, it was urine. Because urine naturally contains ammonia, Romans believed it helped whiten teeth and clean clothing. It became valuable enough to collect from public latrines. Emperor Vespasian even introduced a tax on the trade. When someone criticized him for taxing something so disgusting, he reportedly held up a coin from the tax and asked whether it smelled. It didn't. That moment gave rise to the famous saying, "Money doesn't stink." Thankfully, modern toothpaste has replaced this particular Roman innovation, but for centuries, many Romans considered it perfectly normal. Ancient Rome gave the world roads, concrete, aqueducts, and one of history's greatest empires. It also gave us pirate hunting generals, emperors obsessed with horses,
revolving dining rooms, naval battles inside an arena, and mouthwash made from urine. Which fact surprised you the most? If you enjoyed this journey through ancient Rome, subscribe, because next we'll uncover 5 ancient Egypt facts that sound just as unbelievable, but are completely true.